All right, day 3 of the 3-day refresh, and I'm about to keep it real with you. I just finished half my lunch. I actually have my vanilla refresh shake to go, thank God. Usually, this is my third time doing the refresh. And usually the third day is the easiest. The second day is the hardest for me. This time, for whatever reason, yesterday was a breeze and today has been challenging. Started with making waffles for my girls, big mistake. The smell of it, they were really sweet for some reason. And it probably just smelled sweet because I haven't had any sugar. But it really started getting to me and I was like, oh my gosh, I just took a lot of me not to have a bite. I talked yesterday about the snacking I was noticing, and it really took a lot for me not to take a bite. Then I made them hard-boiled eggs, which are my favorite. And that was really challenging too, not just to eat an egg, because I'm like, this isn't bad for me, but it's not part of the refresh. And so I wanted to stay true to the refresh. So I did not have a hard-boiled egg, which in my normal, if I was following the 21-day fix or the portion control, an egg is totally fine. But this is the refresh. And so I was like, okay, I am going to stick to it 100%. So I got to working and the girls were playing and stuff, and I lost track of time. And I just waited way too long to eat my next thing on the meal plan. And I did start to get a little bit lightheaded. I just started to get really, really hungry to the point where my mind was telling me give up, just eat, just don't worry about this. You don't have to do this. And the reality is I don't have to do this, right? We never have to do anything. Our fitness journey, our weight loss journey isn't about having to do something for the most part. It's wanting to do something. You have to dig in and really find how you can prove something to yourself. And that's what I've been really working on today, is that mindset shift of just going back to I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I want to. I don't have to. No, I could stop right now and go the rest of the day and eat whatever I wanted. And guess what? Nobody would care but me, right? I didn't know I was going to get emotional. I would care because I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for, I'm doing this for myself because I have goals that I want to reach. I have people who are keeping me accountable and supporting me and motivating and encouraging me along the way. But you know what? At the end of the day, if I was to give up right now, they would still love me. They would still support me. They would still have my back. So I'm not losing out on anything but to myself. And you really have to get to a place where when motivation is lacking and willpower is weak, you remember who you're doing it for. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my girls. I want to be healthier. I want to be more confident. And this is all helping me as part of my journey. I actually tried out a new pair of jeans today that I had ordered, and they don't fit. And it was a little bit frustrating and a little blow to the ego, right? But I love them to death. They're beautiful jeans. And so I decided, you know what? I think I'm going to keep them. And this is going to be something that I'm going to continue working on. I'm not someone who's all about a number on the scale. I most days couldn't even tell you what I weigh. I just do not care so much about the scale. It's about how I feel from the inside out, and how I feel when I'm wearing the clothes that I love. And these jeans are not a super small size. It wasn't like I had bought something 4 sizes too small or even 2. I thought they might fit, to be honest. And so I'm keeping them as a goal. I'm going to prove to myself that I can feel comfortable in what I want to wear. This summer, I want to wear shorts. I want to feel confident walking out in a pair of shorts and not feel I want to live in pants all summer. I don't want to live like that anymore. I did that before. I got past it, but then life happens, right? I had another child. I moved across the country. And I'm not where I was before when I first started my journey, but I'm not where I want to be, and that's okay. This is all about getting there, and it's all a process. So that was a long-winded version of day 3. It's been challenging, and it's actually been a lot of mental work, and that's a good thing. That has pushed me further in my journey, and now I have a different resolve to keep going and to go on with the next phase in my journey, which I know I'm going to hit 21 Day Fix pretty hard and get back to that. That was my soulmate workout. I started with it when I first got started as a coach on this journey, and I had phenomenal results from it. So I am, sorry, you can tell like 4 minutes is my max that I can be away from them. Anyway, I'm going to get back to that, but the 3-day refresh, I'm finishing day 3 strong. This is it. I only have the rest of today to go. I'm not giving in, and when it comes down to wanting to quit, you just have to resolve that you're doing it for you. You're worth pushing. You're worth it to prove to yourself that you can do hard things. And sometimes things are hard. Today has been hard. It hasn't been easy. I'm missing coffee. I'm missing a little bit of carbs, and I don't know. I'm just missing stuff today. And I've noticed it more today than any other day. But that's okay. I'm going to get through it, and I am going to be a better person for it. And that's all you have to remember when times are hard.